On this bumpy 50-point inspection from Schlitz, I got their malt liquor called the Bull. This comes in at 5.9% ABV. This was gifted to me courtesy of John and Nellie, Georgia Beer Reviews. So since I couldn't get a lot of the fine malt liquors that they can get down south, wanted me to try some. Boy, he got me a lot of them. I'm not going to do an inspection on each one because let me tell you, they can be pretty rough. Have yet to have the bowl though, so let's go ahead and grab the bull by the horns and do this one. All right, $1.59 plus tax down south. You got to do the proper thing and pour it in a glass if you're going to do a full inspection on it, right? So it's got a very white, tight bubbled head for the most part. It does look like it's going to get a bit rocky. Extremely carbonated. Nice golden color. It is clear. All right, let's get some aromas on this bull. Sweet. Malt sweetiness. Haven't even started drinking yet. Yeah, it's got some grain malt notes in there. There's a bit of the cereal grains as well, a little bit of corn. If there was a hop in there, it's probably an English hop of some sort or a noble hop with spicy herbal undertones, I would guess, or earthy. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a swig of this. First thing I'm gonna say is it's not bad actually. It's got a sweetness to it with the that kind of grainy maltiness. Doesn't really go into a bread for me. It stays into that kind of grain type flavor, but it's got the sweet like corn type note in there. There is a surprising little bit of a hoppiness at the tail end of this one. Yeah, just a bit of a bitterness. I mean, no real flavors coming off from the hops at all, but it does have a little bitter bite. It's still a mild bitterness. Does kind of linger on a little bit though with the it's kind of earthy tone a little bit. Kind of cuts back that sweetness that's up front, and yeah. Just got out of the dentist not too long ago. Got numbed up a bit on my upper, so if I start drooling or anything, or if you notice my mouth is moving weird, it's because I can't feel right here. All right. So I had the Natty Daddy. Couldn't quite stomach that one. That was giving me a headache. This is drinking a lot better, smoother, more flavorful. Malt liquor. All right, well, let's let the dogs in and give this one a score. So one thing I didn't mention was about the body and the carbonation of the beer. This is kind of like a light medium body to it, and pretty spritzy carbonation. A little bit drying to the palate, but it goes down nice and smooth. A little bit of cardboard in that one, cardboard or clay. But the appearance, now keep in mind, I am doing this based off this being a malt liquor and not being some fancy ass beer. So, appearance 6 out of 6. I mean, it would have got that anyways if it was a fancy ass beer because it's got a nice appearance. The aromas on this, for what it is, it's got a grainy malt note, a little bit of that kind of sweet corniness coming through as well. Hops are kind of hard to detect, but kind of pick up a little bit of something in there. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 for the aromatics. And the flavors, same thing. I mean, it's got the adjuncts in there for sure. Grainy malt, which is not normally my favorite type of flavor from malts, but overall this is not bad. Let me give it a 16 out of 19 for the flavors. On the body, nice body. It is extremely chilled right now too, which I'm sure is helping with the flavor score. But this is a 5 out of 5 on the body for this one. And my overall, out of the malt liquors that I've had, I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. It's up there for what I've had. I think so far my favorite malt liquor would be Hurricane, which I picked up here. Actually, I got a few others. I'll probably do some reviews on those too, so I won't mention the other ones. Anyways, Schlitz malt liquor, the Bull. Now I don't know if this is the Blue Bull or if this is just the Bull, but it's gonna get a BuMpY 42 out of 50, which is gonna make this a very good beer. So I want to say cheers. Thank you to John and Nelly. Thank you all for watching.